มาครับมาครับมาครับโอ้โหเปิดเฟซก่อนเนี้ยช่างแม่งไม่มีคนย้อนดูแล้วตื่นเต้นไหมตื่นเต้นยังไม่ได้กินข้าวเลยมาดูก่อนตื่นเต้นเหรอเราจะโดนสปอยไม่ได้เด็ดขาดเกียร์ดีเว้ยเกียร์ดีเปิดนี่ไม่ได้นะโฆษณาขึ้นคุณเนี่ย
Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow were better, it wouldn't be worth this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world. Energizing combo sets.
1 นาที1 นาที
Waterfall soup.
Starry night, starry night. A loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up, cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
มาอย่างเนี้ยมาอย่างเนี้ยได้ดูเป็นภาษาอังกฤษนะจะได้แปลแล้วเข้าใจได้ไปเลยบอกใครวะเนี่ยไม่มีใครดูเลยแค่นั้น
Can I have a
เรา
latte,
ต้องซ้อม
please?
เสือดังไว้ด้วย
Extra sugar, extra milk.
ไม่อย่างเดียว
Those edges
โอ้ย
of
โอ้ย
the sturdy
ใน
love.
YouTube ไอ้นี่มาแล้วใน YouTube ไอ้นี่มาแล้ว
A bit cold and
ไม่
standoffish,
ทวิตล่ะ
but he's actually
ทวิต
paying
ต้องเร็วกว่าไม่ใช่
attention.
เหรอ
But there's a tender heart ticking away.
อ๋อนับถอยหลังอยู่นี่ไง
Makes you wonder, huh?
30 วิ30 วิทวิตนี่เร็วกว่า YouTube ประมาณ 4-5 วิตื่นเต้นว่ะตื่นเต้นว่ะเสียดายเพื่อนไม่ว่างดูวันนี้
Janice Corner, a premier
เหงาคนเดียว
Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here.
5 4 3 2 1
Oh no, I'm gonna be late. Why is this camp so confusing?
เฮ้ย
Is that the sound
อะไร
of
วะ
a
เนี่ย
harmonica I hear? Could this be the place?
Mr. Z,
โอ้ย
Hello, proxies. Welcome
Oh, yeah,
to the
yeah,
Zenless
okay,
Zone
ญี่ปุ่น
Zero
ว่ะ
special program. As you know, I'm one of the hottest and
เปิด
best
ญี่ปุ่นด้วย
Intel. I mean, one of the best Intel brokers in New Eridu, Mr. Z. And joining us today are these two.
Relax, Mr. Z. Your heart's racing.
โอ้
How could you tell?
情報やミスター Z です
So sorry,
本日
Miss Trigger.
お招きしたのはこちらの
ミスター Z さん。
失礼トリガーさん軍属の方との同席は初めてなものでどうにも緊張してしまうんですよ
大丈夫ですよ。プロ棋士の皆さん、こんにちは。私は
โอ้ย
トリガ
เสียง
ー
ก็
新エリート防衛軍
ใคร
小
ภาควะ
堀
เนี่
商
ย
隊所属狙撃手です。
アンビ、ジャトヤ所属、従業員よ。
自己紹介の仕方を真似しなくてもとにかくお二人ともようこそ
อันนี้เร็วกว่า
始めていきましょう
彼女たちが廃墟に埋もれるのを見た。どうして私が生き残れたのかわからない。私が全部終わらせる。11号の代わりに死ぬのが私の責任だった。もしかして
โอ้นี่ช้ากว่าเลยโอ้ยอะไรวะเนี่ย
あなたは久しぶりね。今は亡きシルバー小隊の隊長アンビーよ。
狙撃手よ、貴様の友人はもう助かるまい。シルバーの復活は誰にも止められない。
軍が秘密裏にあの技術を復活させるつもりならなぜこんな回りくどい手段を。
私たちは姉妹よ。 そう呼べるのならだけど、力を貸して。私はもう大切なものをなくすのは嫌。
ยอดตาเนี่ยมาดูจอตัวเองมันสวยไปรอเขาเกม
それでも
โอ้โห
罪の中で生き続けてはいけないわ。シルバー正体が残したものをこの手で葬る。
三将会は恐ろしい襲撃を企てている。もしそれが実現すれば我々全員が。
個人が残してくれたもの、それは十字架ではなく音です。風は前奏だった。背中は私に預けてください。狙撃士として失格ですね。恐怖、苦痛、絶望、これは新エリートの技術というわけじゃねえ。扱いには気をつけ
เฮ้ย
警戒して。サクリファイスが目覚めるかもしれない。
この世は花から公平じゃない。
お前たちごときがトップに
いや
抗えるとでも。
世界が滅びる運命だとしたら、
เฮ้ยเสียงมา
結
แล้ว
末を
นี่
書
เสี
き
ยง
換えら
มา
れるとしたら、
โอ้โห
そのために何を捨てられる？
โคตรสวย
皆様お帰りなさい。さてトリガーさん、
เดี๋ยวค่อยไปย้อนดู
強力
ภาษา
な
อังกฤษ
軍隊として新エリート防衛軍はどのような役割を担ってきたのでしょうか。
防衛軍の主な責務は3つ。外敵からの防衛、暴走フォローの鎮圧、新エリアの開拓です。ええ、聞こえはいいけど、基本的には暴力。
もう少しオブラートに包んだ方が。
いえ、都市を存続させるため、時には強引な手段も必要だと認めざるを得ません。例えば異変のあるフォローやハンドの手に負えない大規模なものの場合、軍では直ちに鎮圧の専門部隊を動員し、規格外の火力を持ってフォロー内で活動する者を全て排除することでフォローそのものを鎮圧します。
この暴力的な絵面と穏やかにハーモニカを吹くトリガーさんとでは全く結びつきませんね。
さっきのいい曲だったわ。素敵なあれこれを思い出す。
はい、ありがとうございます。とある戦友にもかつてそう言ってもらいました。
この曲は何か特別な思い入れでも？
私がかつての小隊の隊長から教わった曲。曲名は帰郷。私が最も得意とする曲です。
かつての小隊？
ええ、旧都陥落の前、クリソベリル大隊ライアー小隊に所属していました。
もしや両目もその頃に。
構い
ตา
ま
โด
せ
นดี
ん。
เธอจริงด้วย
別段避けている話でもないので、私はとある任務で
อ๋อ
収束したエーテルに被弾し、両目が侵食されました。視力をほとんど失いましたが、おかげで新たな力を手に入れたのです。それと私は視覚以外の感覚が非常に鋭く、些細な音や匂い、振動などを感じることができるのです。
道理で私の心拍数が分かったわけですね。
それも聞こえています。
この他にも我らがパエトーンがまだ駆け出しだった頃、謎の依頼により目隠しの少女と出会い事件に巻き込まれたのだとか。その少女の正体はもしやトリガーさん？
そうみたいですね。私とパエトーンの交流は
ช้ากว่าเยอะ
皆さんが思うより長いのかもしれません。詳細はエージェント秘話、目には見えないものをご確認ください。
過去がどうであれ、今のトリガーはもう新しい正体にいる。以前戦場では果敢で頼もしい狙撃手よ。
ですね。ではトリガーさん、現在のオボルス正体はいかがでしょう？
ええ、我々オボルス正体はオブシディアン大隊の所属です。メンバーのほとんどは旧都陥落事件を経て、その真の元凶を突き止めたいという目的のために行動をしています。
メンバーの方々について紹介していただいても？
すみません。メンバーについてあまり話せること、プロ棋士の皆さんもご存知の人物がいますね。旧都陥落を経験せず、その元凶
เป็นพีน
この調査が目的ではない。それが最後に入隊した11号です。
11号さんといえば、私どうしても気になっていることがありまして、皆様もきっと同じ疑問を抱いているはず。ズバリアンビーさん、あなたと11号さんの顔が似ている理由は？
それは姉妹だから。
何ですと？実のということです？それともいとこ？二人は仲良しなんですか？
そんな感じじゃなくて、話せば長くなるけど、私はジャトヤに入る前、11号と一緒にオブシディアン大隊シルバー小隊に所属してたわ。そして私はそこの隊長だったの。
まさかアンビーさんも元軍人、しかも隊長だったなんて。
これで私の秘密を知ってしまった。映画だとそういう人がどうなるかはわかるでしょう。
何するつもりですか？やめてくださいよ、アンビーさ
ん。ミスター Z さんの心拍数がまたもや上昇。
気を取り直して。今回アンビーさんがその銀色の服に着替えたのもシルバー小隊と何か関係が？
これはシルバー小隊にいた頃の制服よ。今回11号がトラブルに巻き込まれて失踪したの。トリガーと私は手を組んで彼女を助けることにしたわ。でも行動するにつれもっと大きな陰謀が浮かび上がった。
เป็นหลักแหละหลักน่าจะของทิกเกอร์ส่วนของแอนดี้น่าจะเป็นรอง
シルバー小隊の秘密。
ไม่รู้。
私と11号の関係にまつわる陰謀。
普段のアンビーは口数が少ないのですが、11号をとても気にかけていると私はわかります。そして今回の脅威を徹底的に解決するためにアンビーはこの制服に着替えざるを得なかったのです。
ビリーの好きな映画で覚醒したヒーローの見た目が変わるのと一緒。
なんとも不思議な例えですね。ともかく11号さんの失踪から始まる今回の事件には知られざる物語もあるようです。エージェント秘話シルバーの復活でその真相を確かめてください。アンビーさん、ソースが服についちゃいますよ。シルバー小隊は戦場でもこんな調子なんでしょうか？
食べさせてあげてください。ですがそろそろ私たちの戦い方を
この服に着替えたら昔の戦い方を思い出したわ。
それではアンビーさんから。051B 電気属性強行エージェント。双剣での戦闘が得意です。攻撃した時に最大30までマークを付与し、連続攻撃でチャージをしてマークをアクティブにします。その後に特殊スキルを単押しすると双剣で素早く敵を切りつけ、電気属性ダメージを与えた後マークを1つ消費して追加攻撃を1回発動。さらにダメージを与えます。長押しで強化特殊スキルを放つと双剣を投げて空を裂くフライを発動し、命中した敵に30のマークを付与します。
さすがシルバー小隊の隊長。このハイテンポな戦闘は何度見ても感心してしまいます。
かつてのシルバー小隊隊長として051B はチームワークも侮れません。ロックした敵への余ダメージが増えるだけでなく、敵への追加攻撃もダメージアップ。チームに撃破または支援のメンバーがいるとき、追加攻撃のダメージはさらに上昇。
敵をロック消耗させてやがて致命的な一撃を与える。これが私の体に刻まれた戦い方。
実戦では特殊スキルの長押しで敵に30のアクティブマークを付与した後単押しで装甲を発動すれば一気に大量の電気属性ダメージを与えられます。デシベル値が足りていれば集結スキルで前方広範囲の敵に強力な斬撃を仕掛け大量の電気属性ダメージを与えて30のアクティブマークを付与可能。そこでまた 走行を発動すればローテは完璧ですね。このほか3回連続で走行を発動すると追加で落雷ダメージが入ります。
個々の戦闘スタイルは生死の狭間に蓄積されていくので、アンビーと共に戦って理解しました。なぜ11号があなたを目標とするのかを。
過去の私は一切の敵を倒すためだけに戦ってきた。今その力を正しく使うわ。
先ほど画面に現れた軽やかなお姿はブルクラさんですね。本編のチームを離れた後、彼女はカリドーンの子に入りその一員となりました。
雇い主を変えたと。傭兵の流儀ですね。
傭兵の中でもブルクラさんの実力はピカイチですよ。物理属性撃破エージェントとしてブルクラは追加攻撃を駆使し味方と一緒に敵を追い詰めます。強化特殊スキルを単押しすればブルクラは両歩状態に入り自身の与えるブレイク値が上昇。交代した場合両歩状態は次回の出場まで継続します。この時に出場中メンバーの特殊スキルか強化特殊スキルが命中するとブルクラは追撃を開始し、以降は敵がどんなダメージを受けてもブルクラの追加攻撃が発動します。エネルギー不足やブルクラが出場していない時は回避支援でも両歩状態に入れますよ。
優秀な傭兵はさまざまな環境に素早く適応し、どんなメンバーとも連携できる。
最後にオーボルス正体のエース狙撃手トリガーについてご紹介しましょう。電気属性撃破エージェントとして彼女は側面からの火力支援が得意です。通常攻撃長押しで狙撃態勢に入り連続射撃とともに絶意がたまります。狙撃態勢では方向キーで位置を調整し敵の攻撃をかわせます。通常攻撃ボタンを離すととどめの一撃を放ちクイック支援で素早く交代が可能に。絶意がたまった時こそ彼女は後方から本領を発揮するでしょう。出場中のメンバーの通常攻撃や特殊スキルクイック支援などが敵に命中した時、トリガーは一定の絶意を消費し追加攻撃を発動、敵を狙撃します。強化特殊スキルや集結スキルなどの銃撃が命中した場合、トリガーはさらに強大な火力支援を提供します。ブレイク値が増加するほか中断能力も上がりますが消費する絶意もその分増えます。ちなみにトリガーの追加攻撃が命中した時敵の弱点が暴露され味方の余ダメージが増えますよ。
強化された感知能力のおかげで私の銃弾は常に敵の弱点を正確に捉えます。
その通り。さらに強化特殊スキルではトリガーは敵に大量の電気属性ダメージを与えると同時に共同戦線に入ります。この時味方の任意の攻撃が命中するとトリガーは絶意を消費せずをします。継続時間終了あるいは発動回数が上限に達すると共同戦線は終了します。デシベル値が足りている時に
In the second half, the spotlight will go to Miss Trigger. Proxies can obtain limited S-Rank Agent Trigger and S-Rank W-Engine Spectral Gaze through the exclusive channel Sights of Asphodel and W-Engine channel Dazzling Chorus.
Leave the range support to me.
In addition, previous limited agents and W-Engines will also rerun in 1.6. In the first half, Proxies can obtain S-Rank Agent Bernice and W-Engine Flamemaker Shaker from their channels. In the second half, it will be S-Rank Agent Zhuyuan and W-Engine Riot Suppressor Mark 6.
Yeah, that's right.
We also have new check-in events for 1.6, where Proxies can obtain a total of 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boopons. Don't forget to claim them. Also, Proxies can obtain new avatars in version 1.6. Take a look. After the update, Proxies can unlock Trigger and Pulchra's Trust and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
When I'm off duty, I'm more than happy to spend time with you, Proxy.
Soldier Zero Ambi, on the other hand, has no individual trust events. After all, Soldier Zero Ambi might be the Ambi of the past, but she's still Ambi.
Yep.
Therefore, Soldier Zero Ambi will share trust with Ambi, and rewards will be unlocked for them in sync. In addition, Soldier 11's 4th trust level will be available this version. Next, let's take a look at the new dynamic wallpapers you can unlock.
เฮ้ยสวยสวยเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวโอ้โหมุมโคตรเลยฮะโอ้ยนี่ดีหมดเลยอ่ะตั้งหมดเลยหมดแล้วตั้งหมดเลยโอ้โห
We certainly got a lot of info today. I should be able to make a fortune with this intel.
Mr. Z.
Nothing. You two must have other things you have to attend to, and I'll need to head back to organize all this information I've received today. Here's a small token of appreciation for you two and all our proxies.
Oh? Is it finally redemption code time?
Is it enough to buy me some burgers?
Don't worry, it's more than enough.
เปลี่ยนร่างแต่เบอร์เกอร์เหมือนเดิมนะวาลิดอันทิวพรุ่งนี้ก็ต้องรีบใส่เลยละกัน
Hi there, proxies. Welcome back to the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.6 special program. Lady Meow, it's time to wake up. You won't believe the military secrets I've managed to snag this time. I'll surely make a killing.
You'll make what? Oh, did someone name a price? Did the auction start already?
บางผู้ที่ไม่ใช่กระต่าย
What
เหรอ
auction?
Oh, you haven't heard?
Oi.
There's a major auction coming up, and all the most elite members of New
model
Eridu will be in
โคตรน่ารักเลย
attendance. People from all different factions are gearing up for it.
Is there something extraordinary up for grabs or what?
Absolutely. Get this. Rumor has it, one of the items is linked to secrets behind the sacrifice. Specifically, the sacrifice that proxies took down at the construction site.
ตัวผู้ชาย
Sounds
แปลกแล้วอ่ะ
suspicious.
Now you're catching on. So, in the main story of version 1.6, proxies will be commissioned to participate in the auction and secure that suspicious item.
Our proxies do have plenty of experience with hollow commissions, but bidding in a high society auction? Is that really feasible? After all, even just paying electricity bills for the video store can be a stretch.
It'll be fine. The person behind this commission is quite powerful. He is none other than the true benefactor of Victoria Housekeeping, the mayor of New Eridu. So, finances should be the least of our proxies' concerns.
Wow, that's a serious backer. This could be a real turning point for proxies.
On top of that, with the mayor's help, proxies will regain some of their original powers. This is all part of this new story.
Sounds like we've got this auction in the bag.
Not necessarily. As I mentioned before, it's going to be a battleground for different factions. Apart from our proxies and their employer, some famed families from Tops, and even New Eridu's most infamous phantom thief syndicate, Mockingbird, will all be in attendance.
Wait, Mockingbird? I've heard of them. They keep the city's elites on their toes. Though they're a gang of thieves, they have their own set of values with which they operate by.
Exactly. So in this chaotic mix, friend or foe no longer matters, as allegiances can shift in an instant. Alongside some familiar faces, there are some newcomers you may want to check out, such as the collector who's giving proxies an auction invite, Hugo.
Oh, I've heard gossip that this charming blonde has a complicated past with Mr. Lycon from Victoria Housekeeping. They did some real crazy stuff together before, but then, for some reason, they split up and are now enemies.
Apart from Hugo, proxies will also encounter a mysterious young lady at the auction, Miss Vivian. She's regal and elegant, but talks in riddles. So enigmatic.
So, are they friend or foe?
What are Hugo and Vivian really after? Why would they approach the proxies? All these questions will be answered in the main story of version 1.6.
I'm so curious how the auction will turn out. But right now, let's take a look at other updates for version 1.6. First is Hollow Zero. The crisis brought by Geppetto is yet to be resolved when chaos erupts in the Lost Void again. With Ray's new discoveries, the Dancing on Strings series of investigations begin to open up. After the update, proxies can choose between the boss's Sacrifice and Geppetto when challenging the final battle of Battlefront Purge.
As one of the most terrifying symbiotic ethereals, Geppetto's attacks are agile and unpredictable. The beast that once controlled other ethereals has become a puppet, dancing on the strings of the hollow. Agents can focus their fire to impair Geppetto by destroying its hands or tail. Once impaired, Geppetto will enter the puppet state.
When the battle reaches its climax, the battlefield will also reach its shadowy epilogue. Geppetto will lay a curtain of phantoms and rain attacks down on his enemies. If any agent missteps and enters the curtain of phantoms, they'll enter the suspended state where they're slowed and they cannot use their skills.
However, Geppetto also has weaknesses. Though it's the puppeteer of the Lost Void and can summon other ethereals to assist it, if you defeat them within the time limit, Geppetto will fall crashing to the ground.
What a difficult opponent!
Indeed. The even more challenging Difficulty 6 of Battlefront Purge is also coming in the new version, alongside all new modifiers for proxies to try. There, proxies will also face an even stronger Geppetto in the final battle. Of course, new investigation strategies will also be available in the new update to help proxies succeed.
Furthermore, the Hollow Zero investigation team has added new exclusive gear for Evelyn, Astriel, Jane, and Karn. Some of this gear can even alter agent skills, such as Astriel's new ranged attack and Karn's chainsaw charge attack.
In the new version, a new gameplay mode will also be added for Hollow Zero Shadow Operation. Multiple stages will be available there, each with their own special effects. For example, chaotic maps, maximum health limits, increased combat power with more gear coins, etc. I hear there's even a stage where a mysterious and powerful enemy has issued a challenge. These unique stages should bring proxies an interesting experience.
There's also the event Hollow Zero's Shattered Edge, where proxies can head to Perpetrator Battle and try out all new stages for Evelyn, Astriel, Jane, and Karn. Work together with more of your companions to shatter those ominous blades and earn limited time rewards.
Apart from what was just mentioned, many new areas, new events, and a map refresh function, even some urgent events, are all waiting for proxies to discover.
Next, let's talk about Soldier Zero Ambi and Trigger's upcoming stories in version 1.6. Their stories will be available via the themed event TV schedule. Please note, during Trigger's limited time TV schedule event, there will be a new shooting range gameplay mode.
In the shooting range, Trigger is, as ever, a reliable sniper, able to switch between scoping and non-scoping modes. In non-scoping mode, proxies can switch between single shot and rapid fire. In scoping mode, Trigger's ability to sense ether fluctuations will take a more visible form, and shots will consume more bullets. At the same time, bullets will pierce, becoming far more deadly.
That's right. Different monster targets will appear in the range, and the more you hit, the higher you score. There will also be special targets, such as hostage targets that will lose you points when hit, blast crawlers that explode, and more. Don't forget to reload when shooting. It's not going to be easy to get a high score in this training made for an ace sniper.
Apart from the different stages, each stage will intermittently enter a focus fire period, where a whole bunch of golden bamboo targets will pop up. Bullets become unlimited, and you won't need to reload. Have fun taking out the trash!
In New Eridu, there's plenty of things that need our proxies to help out with. Tully, a bamboo working at the HIA has come out of VR testing with what seems to be an altered mental state, yelling about defeating bad guys and saving the world.
I know about that. It's a data malfunction that's plunged that bamboo into a waking dream. Only when their wish inside the dream has been fulfilled can they return to reality?
Well, proxies will definitely be able to help with anything Bangbu related. Participate in the March On Tiny Titan version event and enter Tully's dream to fulfill his wish for battle. Combat in this stream will be top down, and Tully will no longer simply be an assistant to agents, but the main fighting force, raining fire down on enemies as a drone.
By completing battles in the dream, you can unlock more dream equipment for Tully, providing it with more powerful firearms. Different equipment will offer different kinds of firepower and battle effects. In addition, after each round of battle, proxies can selectively modify and upgrade equipment at the modification workshop to power up Tully even further. As you fight more battles, your battle level will increase, unlocking more stage buffs.
By completing the specified stage during the event, proxies can claim the all-new A-rank agent, Polka, as well as the hamster cage pass and other limited time rewards like polychromes.
In the new version, an uninvited visitor will arrive at the video store.
That's right. A little Bangbu called Quixie appears outside the video store wanting to smash his windows after reading way too many web novels and believes he's a wandering knight of justice. And Proxies, having stopped it from his heroic smashing, is an innocent farmer bewitched by evil magic. It claims it wanted to smash the glass to save Proxies from the evil magic castle.
I've already thought of a good title. Encounter with the delusional Bangbu, a futile and doomed battle.
It's not entirely doomed. To protect your windows, Proxies can participate in the event Little Knight's Big Charge and help this little knight complete 10 great trials, allowing him to marry the beautiful princess.
During the event, Quixie will take on a new trial every day. And as its squire, Proxies must lend a hand when needed. Whether it's giving our knight encouragement, or photographing its heroics, or even helping defeat enemies blocking the way. Upon completing trials, Proxies can obtain a new collectible and other rewards like polychromes.
Actually, I'm also a legendary spy reincarnated, once living a life of espionage and danger.
How about you touch some grass first? Plus, reincarnation novels are so last decade.
Back on track. In the new version, an old friend will also come seeking help from Proxies, Corin.
Yep, that's right. One of her clients claimed to have seen a ghost in the newest HIA VR event, a phantom that doesn't appear in the records. However, she is a bit too scared to confirm it herself, so she's here to ask Proxies to come with.
During the event, head to the HIA Club and participate in Virtual World Battlestorm to experience themed battles each day. There are 2 difficulties to choose from. Theme stages will have special combat buffs, so choose the right agents to best take advantage of them.
In addition, this event will also have special offensive stages. In these stages, you have to use specific agents to challenge different bosses. It'll be more challenging. But don't worry, the HIA will provide powerful tactics to help you succeed.
After completing stages, Proxies can obtain a tuning calibrator, polychromes, and other rewards. But I'm still really worried about that VR ghost.
Stop scaring yourself! No matter what happens, Corin will be there to protect Proxies.
That's true! Apart from Corin, another familiar face also needs help from Proxies. In version 1.6, Proxies will encounter Miss Polka running errands on 6th Street. Though officially, she's now part of the Sons of Caledon, she has to do well during her probation to truly be accepted.
Probation? Even mercenaries have to go through that?
So, as the kindest soul on 6th Street, what do you say about lending her a hand, Proxies? Participate in the Delivery Catwoes event and help Polka complete the errands for the Sons of Caledon. You get polychromes and other rewards from it.
I wonder what Polka, with her profits first attitude, will gain from being a part of the Sons of Caledon family. Let's stay tuned.
Now, back to combat. In version 1.6, there will be a new update to routine cleanup, where Proxies will be able to obtain the new drive discs, Shadow Harmony, and Faithen's Melody.
Proxies can also head to Expert Challenge to fight the new enemy, Lumberjack. Careful of his massive saw. That thing's no joke.
In addition, Shiyu Defense, Critical Node, and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates in version 1.6. Don't forget to take them on, Proxies.
Our familiar Double Drops events are also also back in 1.6 with increased drops for both combat simulation and routine cleanup. Go and get the mats you need, proxies.
That's the event all wrapped up. Let's check out our version optimizations.
First, an update to Expert Challenge. After the update, Expert Challenge will, in accordance with the materials required by the S-Rank agent of the current exclusive channel, periodically activate a burnout mode for the corresponding stage. Under this mode, spend double battery charge to gain double drops.
This mode should help proxies increase efficiency when farming for agent materials.
Now, let's check optimizations related to upgrading agents. Version 1.6 will welcome updates to the W engine and drive disk interfaces. Now, when you press Enhance, you can see the model for the W engine or drive disk on the left. Even when fully upgraded, you can still use Enhance to check the model.
In addition, in the new version, when agents, W engines, or Bangbu reach each milestone of 10 levels, the upgrade interface will no longer automatically close. Proxies can continue promoting, modifying, or optimizing. It'll only close when the upgrade target has reached the maximum level for the current Internet reputation.
That's right. Speaking of upgrades, there are upgrades to the special training plan system too. In the new version, once proxies have set a training goal for their agents and completed the corresponding upgrade material stage, the results page will display the percentage of progress made toward the required number of materials. This should help proxies check their progress on their goals.
Also, there will be optimizations made to quick access of upgrade interfaces after completing stages. When you hit the return to upgrading button, it will no longer take you to the special training plan interface, but to the upgrade interface, smoothing out the kinks in the process. Outside the game, we've also prepared stories for Ambi and Pokra. They'll be here soon, so stay tuned, proxies.
As for Trigger, we'll hear more of her stories in the future, so keep an eye on our official channels.
Well, it's getting late. I need to go make preparations for the auction.
Okay, where's your invite then?
What? They didn't invite New Eridu's best intel broker? How dare! I swear I will get an invite. Anyway, thank you for watching the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.6 special program, proxies. On March 12th, the newest version among the Forgotten Ruins will arrive. Remember to check it out.
12 วันที่12ครับตามนั้นกินข้าวก่อนเดี๋ยวโดนเบิ้ลสุดยอดว่ะสุดยอดภาพแอตต้ายังติดตาอยู่นะ